You're listening to PetLifeRadio.com.
You're planning a vacation, an escape from the day-to-day routine of everyday life. You're looking forward to getting pampered in some sunbathed tropical island getaway, surrounded by cool, balmy breezes, with the soothing, relaxing sounds of calypso music playing distantly in the warm island air. Doesn't it sound wonderful? Well, don't leave your pets at home. They want to go too. Welcome to Travel Tales, the show where you'll get great travel ideas on perfect places for you and your pet. From Paris to paradise, south of the border to the South Seas, Travel Tales will give you cool tips on fun vacation destinations to travel with your pet, pet-friendly hotels, and advice on how to travel safely and happily with your furry best friends. So get ready to pack the bags and the bones with your Travel Tales host,
Janine Franceschi. Hello and welcome to Travel Tales for Pet Life Radio. My name is Janine Franceschi and I'm your host today. I am the owner of PAW, Pet Friendly Accommodations Worldwide, online at www.luxurypaw.com. And our area of specialty is pet-friendly travel and pet-friendly hotels. And today we are going to talk with different people because I started investigating different ID tagging systems for Bo, my Irish setter, and it was a little confusing. So I thought, well, we'll just turn this into a show because some ID tags are about microchipping and some don't have a microchip, but they do have a network behind them, and some are just... So I was confused. So stick around. We'll be right back. And our first guest is from Pet Protector, 1-800-HELP-FOR-PETS, Liz Blackman, and she's going to start us on the road to understanding all about this. So stick around. We'll be right back.
Attention passengers, please fasten your seatbelts, put your seat backs and sleeping pets in their full upright position, and prepare for takeoff. Travel Tales will be zooming back with more great travel tips right after this.
Hey, ready to take a walk? Not just you, but the whole family. It's the 2009 Whisker Walk, Sunday, June 7th from 11 to 3 at the Lancaster Fairground in Lancaster, Massachusetts. Pet owners and animal lovers walk to lend a paw to benefit the animal shelters and pet charities they love. Come see exhibits, demonstrations, educational programs, special attractions, product giveaways, entertainment, auctions, raffles, food, fun, and things for adults and kids to see, do, and buy, both human and pet related. Whisker Walk 2009, a fun day for everyone. For more information, log on to whiskerwalk.org.
Hi, this is Marcy Davis and my service dog Whistle, and we're your hosts of Working Like Dogs on Pet Life Radio. Working Like Dogs is the show where you can learn everything you ever wanted to know about working animals or working dogs. Whether you're a member of a working dog team or you've just seen a working dog or animal out at the mall or the grocery store and you're curious about how these amazing animals work with their human partners, then Working Like Dogs is the show for you. Join us for the inside scoop at Working Like Dogs on PetLifeRadio.com.
Let's Talk Pets on PetLifeRadio.com.
Attention passengers, we are now approaching our final destination. The weather is sunny and warm. Ocean temperature is a balmy 80 degrees for those of you wishing to doggy paddle. Please exit to the front and see our activities directors on your way out. Have a pleasant stay.
Welcome back to Travel Tales. This is Janine Franceschi, and we are speaking right now with Liz Blackman from the Pet Protector by 1-800-HELP-FOR-PETS. Hi, Liz.
Hi, Janine. Nice to be here with you.
Thank you so much. So let's start. Your telephone number and the website is 1-800-HELP-FOR-PETS, and 800 and the number 4 are actually numbers, so it's 1-800-HELP-4, the number 4, PETS. Is that right?
Right, and our web address is help4pets.com.
Well, great. Tell me about the system. Now, I want everyone to know Bo wears one of these tags. Liz sent one to Bo when we started out on our road trip. And thankfully I've never had to use it, but thank you so much for that.
we knew that you had planned an exciting adventure, and we wanted you to be rest assured that Bo would have immediate help if anything unexpected were to happen while you were on your trip. And the way that Pet Protector works is it's much like Medic Alert, 911, and OnStar for pets. And it starts with the premise that the first thing anyone looks for when they find a pet who needs help is an ID tag on their collar.
Right.
I would say that if you asked a 5-year-old or a firefighter what would be the first thing you'd do if you saw a pet who needed help, they'd both tell you the same thing. I'd look for an ID tag.
Exactly.
So the premise of our company is based on that. What do human beings do in urgent situations?
Okay.
And then we took that a big step further from your just standard ID tag with your home phone number on it or even your cell phone number on it to be an 800 number that's answered live 24 hours a day nationwide by a very trained and dedicated staff, highly trained and dedicated staff who can help the pet in any emergency. If they're found, even if they're found injured, if they're taken out of a house in a fire or a gas leak, if they're in the car with their guardian and the guardian gets in a car accident and has to be taken to the hospital, the paramedics or fire department or police department can call the number on the pet's tag, and then we'll locate the guardian's alternate contacts in case of an emergency. And it really works very much like 911 in the sense that we also have the pet's entire medical history on file. So when you register your pet with 1-800-HELP for Pets, you give us your contact information, your alternate contacts, your pet's medical history, your veterinarian, and you can even have a credit card on file if you want to, so that if your pet were found injured and you couldn't be located, we would be able to authorize medical treatment in your absence so your pet doesn't have to wait for treatment.
That's fantastic. That's incredible.
And then it's like OnStar, so if you want to travel with your pet, you need to know where's a pet-friendly hotel or where's there a groomer in the city that I'm visiting. Just call us and we'll tell you.
Fantastic. And what is the fee? What are the fees associated?
It's an annual fee of $20 per pet.
Okay. And then that's the renewal as well, $20
right.
per pet. Fantastic. Now, how do they compare or different to microchipping programs?
Well, it's very different, but I recommend that all pets be microchipped as a backup form of ID in case your pet's collar comes off, accidentally or intentionally. I would say that if you had an indoor-only cat and you lived in a high-rise, your cat should still be microchipped.
Okay.
But the first line of defense needs to be something easy to use. If a fire department took your dog out of a house, they don't have microchip scanners. If the paramedics were at the scene of a car accident, they don't have microchip scanners, but they can see a tag on your pet's collar. The microchip is there as a backup. And think of it as the first line of defense being the ID tag and a microchip being there as the backup, much like when you're driving your car. Your seatbelt is your first line of defense, but your airbags and driving safely are things you also do at the same time as you wear your seatbelt, because those things together make you safer when you're driving. And similarly, your pet is safer if they're wearing an identification tag from our company or any identification tag that's visible. A microchip is a backup, but then you still have to be careful. It's like if you have airbags and a safe car and a seatbelt, you don't drive recklessly. So with your pets, you still have to exercise really good preventative care and judgment. Don't leave your pet anywhere where you wouldn't leave your wallet. If you wouldn't leave your wallet on the front seat of your car, even though it was locked in a well-lit parking lot, don't leave your pet there either. Because there are people, particularly in this economy, who are looking for pets to steal for all kinds of reasons. And one of the more common ones is to wait for you to put up a sign offering a reward, and then they pose as the finder.
Oh, interesting.
So ask yourself before you go anywhere, if you're taking your pet on an errand, before you leave him or her anywhere, ask yourself, would I leave my wallet here? And if you would not, then don't leave your pet there, because to someone who steals a pet, that's what your pet looks like, is a wallet with about, somewhere between $40 and $100 in it.
At least, at very least. Excellent advice. Excellent advice. Thank you so much, Liz, for taking some time this morning to talk with us.
Oh, it's my pleasure. It's my favorite subject.
Now, if somebody wanted to enroll their pet in 1-800-HELP for Pets, they just go online or they call, or what's the best way for them to do it?
Either one. They can go online to helpforpets.com or call 1-800-HELP for Pets. And we've been in business doing this since 1996, and we'll be here when they need us.
Fantastic. Thank you so much.
My pleasure, Janine.
Okay, you have a great day. That was Liz Blackman with 1-800-HELP-FOR-PETS. One of the things that we didn't get to talk with Liz about that I was really thrilled to see was that the Society for the Prevention of Cruelty to Animals International, the SPCA, has recently named the Pet Protector, which is 1-800-HELP-FOR-PETS, as its official pet ID. And as she mentioned, you can go online to find them or call them 1-800-HELP-FOR-PETS. And now I'm very excited to have Diana on the line with me, and she is the owner of Tags for Tails. Hi,
yes,
how are you?
Good morning.
Thank you for making time for us. I know it's very early where you are. You're on the West Coast, right?
I am.
Yeah, we're on the East Coast, so thank you so much. Tell me about Tags for Tails, how that started.
Well, it's a company that I started about a year and a half ago.
Okay.
And we had neighboring dogs lost all the time without tags. Right. And a lot of the people had license tags which do not have their addresses. So I decided to go ahead and create some tags at home with the address and also a picture of the pet.
That's what I love about these tags, is it has a picture of the pet. The tags are small rectangular laminated tags. They're reflective on the back, and they have a picture of the pet, the state, and all of your contact information, but then they also give you the opportunity to list your microchip number and the tracking company that you use for the microchip. So it's fantastic. One of the things that the woman that we just spoke with, Liz, was saying, whether you're a 5-year-old or a firefighter, the first thing you're going to look for is a tag, which I thought was she was right on the money with that. That's what everybody looks for.
But these tags, you can see that they have all the information on there.
Absolutely.
So it's an immediate bring it at home.
Exactly. And the back is reflective, which is fantastic. If they're out at night or out walking, you can, see them. And tell me about the different sizes. There are 3 different sizes?
We have 2 actually sizes. We have
okay.
some for the small dogs that people carry in the purses. We also have the second sizes for larger dogs, which the reflective end of it shows perfectly because they can go back and forth in their collars. So there's no clanging noise like the middle ones that are out.
Right.
They're quiet. They're not annoying.
Okay.
And the tags themselves, they're encapsulated by a really thick laminate. And
right.
For cuteness, they have the state they're from. Not that, God forbid that any dog will get lost in a different state or anything. But
right. Well, Bo and I travel all across the country. It wouldn't be unusual for he and I to get separated someplace very far from home if that were going to happen.
Yeah,
so,
especially if you did the hiking
mm-hmm.
in different places. Yeah, that's
right.
very understandable.
And I love that they have the picture of the dog. I think that's just great. And his name. And and you also do luggage tags. Is that right?
I do luggage tags
okay.
for either your
mm-hmm.
stuff, personal stuff, or even for the dog's personal stuff if they tag onto theirs. It has the same information on there as the tag, so it would match the tag of the dog.
Well, this show is all about comparing the system. So this one is very simple, straightforward. It's a tag, but it's laminated, and it's got all of the information that you could possibly need. It does not have a network behind it like some of the others, but it really is just bare bone basics, what you should have at a minimum. The tags are they $18? Is that the right price? Okay. And how would somebody order one?
My website address is www.tagsfortails, TAGZ, 4, TAILZ.com.
Okay. Fantastic. And can they order by phone as well?
By phone, via email, and we do accept Visa, MasterCard, and we can do it all through PayPal.
Fantastic. Thank you so much for taking the time to talk with us this morning, Diana.
Thank you.
Okay, have a great day.
Attention passengers, please fasten your seatbelts, put your seat backs and sleeping pets in their full upright position, and prepare for takeoff. Travel Tales will be zooming back with more great travel tips right after this.
Greetings, human. What planet am I on?
Welcome to Pet Planet. Here's a copy of Pet Planet magazine, Florida's most informative and fun pet resource magazine. It features heartwarming stories and informative articles from local and national pet experts.
Hey! Excellent.
Pet Planet Magazine offers Operation Planet Rescue, helping rescued pets find new homes. And it's available at 500 locations in South and Central Florida and 24/7 on the internet at petplanetmagazine.com. If you're out and about with your pet, you may be featured in paparazzi, candid pictures of you and your pet. For up-to-date pet-friendly events, activities, and pet-related services and products, Pet Planet Magazine is your final destination.
I shall take this magazine home with me.
Back to your home planet?
No, to my condo in Boca.
Pet Planet Magazine. Check them out at www.petplanetmagazine.com or 352-394-8578. It's out of this world.
Pet Life Radio presents Paranormal Pets, where you can always expect the unexpected. Each week we'll discuss all aspects of weird or spiritual animal encounters, ghosts, totems, psychic animals, animal souls, animal angels, and animals in religion, with a little cryptozoology thrown in. Step into the supernatural world of pets with your Paranormal Pets ghostly host, Dusty Rainbolt, every week on demand, only on PetLifeRadio.com.
Let's Talk Pets on PetLifeRadio.com.
Attention passengers, we are now approaching our final destination. The weather is sunny and warm. Ocean temperature is a balmy 80 degrees for those of you wishing to doggy paddle. Please exit to the front and see our activities directors on your way out. Have a pleasant stay.
Now we'll be speaking with Tom Troiano from IDTag.com. Tom, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Great, thanks. Did I say your last name properly?
Yes,
How do you...
Troiano.
Troiano, okay, great. Tell me about IDTag.com. We've talked with some other companies. Some have a microchip component, some don't. Some are just a tag with a network behind it. Some are just a tag. So tell our listeners about IDTag.com.
Well, ours is kind of a hybrid ID tag in between a microchip and a traditional ID tag.
Okay.
Our tag has a unique serial number on the back. And the way it works is that if someone finds your lost pet, they'll call our 24-hour call center. The phone number's on the back of the tag. It says, if found, call this number.
Okay.
And when the person who finds your pet calls that phone number, we will actually directly connect that phone call to all of the numbers that we have on file for the pet owner.
Oh, fantastic.
So we can store,
okay.
Yeah, we can start with 6 phone numbers. So we can call your work, your home, your cell, your wife or husband's cell, and go until we reach the person we will call them. So that's what happens on the side where if someone finds your pet. On the other end, if you call us and say, my pet's been lost, he got out, we can't find him, then we send a broadcast alert, which is kind of like an Amber Alert, to all of the rescue and shelter groups in a 50-mile radius of your pet's last known location.
Fantastic. So not just from my home location. If I'm traveling, I can call you
Correct.
in 50 miles from where we're at. Okay.
Right. If you're in the mountains or down by the shore, you just update that zip code before you leave. So if your pet gets lost when you arrive, we send that broadcast alert there.
Okay.
So yeah, it's really great for people that travel. There's no cost to change that information at all.
Okay.
I know microchips charge a lot of money to just update that information alone. The big advantage to an ID tag is most people, get their pets back through an ID tag because it's a visible form of identification.
Right. We spoke with Liz Blackman at 1-800-HELP-FOR-PETS, and she made a great point. She said, whether someone's 5 years old or a firefighter, the first thing they're going to look for is a tag. So, yes, it's great that you have a microchip, but, a tag is the go-to. So the tag is, it's $9.99 to purchase the tag. And then is there an additional subscription fee?
Actually, the retail tags sold in stores are sold from $8.99 to $9.99. And they include the first year service for free. And then if the customer wants to continue, it's $6.95 a year.
Fantastic. Boy, that's certainly affordable, isn't it?
Yeah, our goal
for
is
all
to
the
reach
services.
The masses and the ID tag.
Fantastic. And you can upload pictures of your pet and just you can maintain the how does that work?
What you do is when you get the tag as the pet owner, you would register it online, and you kind of set up a little MySpace page for your pet. You can download up to 5 photos. You can even put a video. You put your contact information, your veterinarian's information, a secondary contact. You can even add pet insurance, microchip information, rabies tag information. There's really a field for everything.
So it really works in conjunction with a lot of different tagging options. That's
Correct,
great.
yeah.
So you can have the microchip.
Believe it or not, only 5% of all pets are microchipped. So an ID tag is the true traditional way to protect your pet.
Okay, fantastic. And that's really important, too, because when you send out that alert, if you've got 5 pictures, it's so much more descriptive than saying, I lost a beagle. You know, if you have 5 pictures of your animal online that people can look at, that's incredible.
Yeah,
that's
definitely.
really, really
we
helpful.
also have an identifying marks section, so you can list any identifying marks that your beagle might have.
Thank you so much for taking some time to talk with us this morning. If people want to get an ID tag, do they just find you at idtag.com?
Yeah, they can go to our website directly and buy the tags there. There's 9 designs in 4 different colors. Or they can go to a local pet store or retailer near them. They're sold across the country.
Thanks so much, Tom.
Okay, thank you.
You take care. And that about wraps it up for us today. I'm Janine Franceschi, your host for Travel Tales and owner of PAW, Pet-Friendly Accommodations Worldwide, online at luxurypaw.com. And we, too, have been blogging quite a bit lately. So visit the website and click on the blog tab. And we've also got a new announcement. We've just become the expert examiner for National Pet-Friendly Travel on examiner.com, examiner.com. And I try to put some fresh content on that site a few times a week, things that I don't blog about and things that aren't featured on the site or that I don't talk about here. But just to give you a little teaser, on St. Patrick's Day, we featured the most magnificently beautiful pet-friendly luxury hotel in Dublin, Ireland. So that was really fun. So thank you for joining us today, and please tune in again next week. Take care.
Attention passengers, please fasten your seatbelts, put your seat bags and sleeping pets in their full upright position, and prepare for takeoff. Pet Life Radio presents Travel Tales, the show where you'll get great travel ideas on perfect places for you and your pet. From Paris to paradise, south of the border to the South Seas, Travel Tales will give you cool tips on fun vacation destinations to travel with your pet, pet-friendly hotels, and advice on how to travel safely and happily with your furry best friends. So, get ready to pack the bags and the bones with Travel Tales, every week on demand, only on PetLifeRadio.com.